Ravens fan, have you ever stopped to think about what makes this team so special this year? It's not just about solid performances. It's about a team playing like a finely tuned machine, with every piece in place and hungrier for victory than ever. But there's one reason in particular, something that puts Baltimore ahead of the pack in the Super Bowl race, and I'm here to tell you all about it. If you want to understand why no one has been able to stop the Ravens and how this secret could be the key to hoisting the trophy, stay with me. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly why Baltimore isn't just capable, but should be seen as the top favorite this season. Go Ravens! The Ravens made it clear why they're among the Super Bowl favorites with a commanding victory over their biggest rivals, the Steelers. Playing in the playoffs, under intense pressure, the team not only won, but dominated. With a final score of 28-14, Baltimore proved they mean business. The star of the night was the ground game, which shredded the Steelers' defense for an incredible 299 rushing yards. Not only was this a franchise playoff record, but it was also the most Pittsburgh has ever allowed in postseason history. Considering their defense ranked 6th against the run, this was a monumental achievement. Right from the start, it was clear the Ravens were in control. By halftime, Baltimore had built a 21-0 lead, effectively sealing the game early. The defense suffocated the Steelers' offense while the ground attack, led by Derrick Henry, seemed unstoppable. Every play was executed with precision, as if the team was sending a message to the rest of the league. We're ready for any challenge. This performance was a perfect balance of offense and defense, showcasing the team's harmony and strength. Performances like this don't happen by accident. They're the result of months of preparation, strategic adjustments, and the leadership of an experienced coach like John Harbaugh. The Ravens' mindset was crystal clear. No matter the opponent, they bring intensity and aggression to every snap. This game wasn't just a win. It was a statement that filled the team and its fans with confidence for what lies ahead. Now, the focus shifts to the Bills, one of the toughest teams this season. The challenge will be enormous, especially playing on the road, but the Ravens have already shown they can thrive under pressure. With Lamar Jackson leading the way and a defense peaking at the right time, there's every reason to believe Baltimore can conquer Buffalo. The Ravens' offense is playing like a well-oiled machine, finding the perfect balance that has been missing in past seasons. Unlike previous years, when the team relied almost entirely on Lamar Jackson, they now have multiple reliable weapons. This was evident against the Steelers, where Derrick Henry bulldozed through the defense with 186 yards and 2 touchdowns. Henry, one of the best offseason additions, has added a new dimension to Baltimore's attack. Combined with the team's record-breaking 299 rushing yards, the ground game is clicking at an elite level. But it's not just about the running game. Lamar Jackson continues to be the heartbeat of this offense, proving once again why he's the greatest dual-threat quarterback in NFL history. Against Pittsburgh, he completed 16 of 21 passes for 2 touchdowns and added 81 rushing yards. His ability to dominate both through the air and on the ground keeps defenses guessing, and he's now supported by a solid offensive line and a more reliable group of receivers than in past years. However, Zay Flowers' absence against the Steelers was noticeable. The young wide receiver has been a key player, and his recovery from a knee injury will be critical moving forward. What stands out the most is this offense's versatility. Back in 2019, the Ravens had a powerful offense, but relied too heavily on Lamar. Now, the team can switch seamlessly between explosive runs, quick passes, and creative plays. This variety makes it nearly impossible for defenses to prepare against Baltimore. This offensive evolution is turning the Ravens into a true Super Bowl contender, as they no longer have to rely on one player to carry the load. With this combination of a dominant running game and efficient passing attack, the Ravens are heading into their matchup against the Bills with plenty of confidence. Buffalo's defense is strong, but the flexibility and firepower of Baltimore's offense will be a tough puzzle to solve, especially with Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson leading the charge. At the start of the season, the Ravens' defense seemed to be the team's weak link, particularly against the pass. For much of the year, Baltimore struggled to contain opposing quarterbacks, giving up a lot of passing yards. But something changed in recent weeks. What was once an unstable unit has now transformed into a dominant force. Against the Steelers, for example, the defense completely shut down their offense, allowing 0 points in the first half and smothering any attempt at a comeback. Over the last 7 games, the Ravens' defense has allowed just 15.4 points per game, a remarkable turnaround. During this stretch, they've also held teams to an average of only 171.5 passing yards per game, showing that early season issues are being fixed. The most impressive part, however, is their run defense. Even during their struggles, Baltimore has remained one of the league's best at stopping the run, consistently limiting opponents to minimal yardage. This physical dominance ensures the offense gets back on the field quickly, wearing down opposing defenses. The confidence of this defensive unit is at an all-time high, as seen in the Steelers. Even when Pittsburgh managed 2 second-half touchdowns, the outcome was already decided thanks to the defense's strong start. This start strong, control-the-game mentality will be crucial against the Bills, who boast one of the league's most dangerous offenses. The combination of a solid defense and explosive offense makes Baltimore an incredibly tough opponent. Next up is the challenge of containing Josh Allen and Buffalo's powerful attack. But the Ravens have already proven they can rise to the occasion in big moments. If this defense continues to perform at its current level, Baltimore will have every opportunity to advance to the next stage. Now that we're deep into this video, I noticed you haven't left a like yet. This is super important because it helps YouTube recommend my content to you, and I'll keep bringing you the latest Ravens updates. So go ahead and hit that like button. It's free, and it makes a big difference. Thanks, and let's keep going. Lamar Jackson has already achieved almost everything a quarterback could dream of. He's a 2-time league MVP, has broken records, established himself as the best dual-threat player in history, and proven to be an extraordinary leader. However, one thing is missing: a Super Bowl title. This is the trophy Jackson desires most, and he's playing this year as if he won't accept anything less than victory. Against the Steelers, he once again showed why he's one of the greatest talents in the NFL, combining precise passing with breathtaking runs. What sets Lamar apart from other quarterbacks is the way he elevates everyone around him. His confidence energizes the entire team, and the Ravens' offense is playing with a synergy we haven't seen in years. He no longer needs to carry the team on his own like he did in the past. With Derrick Henry powering the run game and a revamped group of receivers, Lamar can focus on being the leader guiding the team to a championship. This shift in dynamics is allowing him to play his best football in clutch moments, something that was evident in the win against Pittsburgh. Moreover, Lamar isn't just focused on winning games. He's also determined to silence the critics who have always questioned his ability to shine in the playoffs. Every play he makes seems to have a purpose, and each victory is another step in building his legacy. He's already beloved by Ravens fans, but a Super Bowl title would elevate him to an entirely different level, cementing his place among the all-time greats. With this burning desire and the talent surrounding him, Lamar will lead the Ravens into a tough battle against Buffalo. If he keeps playing at this level, it's hard to imagine anyone stopping Baltimore this season. Peaking at the right time is one of the most critical factors for success in the NFL, and the Ravens are playing their best football at just the right moment. With 6 consecutive wins, the team has found its identity and is performing with a confidence that intimidates any opponent. Unlike previous seasons, when the offense faltered in crucial moments, this year Baltimore has shown impressive consistency on both offense and defense. It feels like all the pieces are finally falling into place. This winning streak wasn't built against weak opponents. The Ravens face strong teams, including elite defenses, and emerge victorious with dominant performances. This ability to win tough games, whether on the ground or through the air, gives the team the versatility needed to face any challenge. Additionally, there's an extra motivation. The playoff losses of recent years have left a mark, and the team is playing like it has something to prove. This has fostered a spirit of resilience that's impossible to ignore. Even so, the road to the Super Bowl won't be easy. The Ravens will have to win on the road against the Bills and potentially the Chiefs, 2 of the best teams in the league. But with Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, and a defense peaking at the right time, Baltimore has all the tools to overcome these challenges. The team has already proven it can handle pressure and adapt to different styles of play, something that will be crucial in the coming weeks. The confidence is high, but the job isn't done yet. With the Buffalo Bills up next, the Ravens will have another chance to prove they're the most dangerous team in the NFL this season. So, Ravens fan, did you feel the weight of this team's potential? With Lamar Jackson leading with confidence, Derrick Henry bulldozing defenses, and a squad that seems to thrive in crucial moments, Baltimore is more prepared than ever to chase that long-awaited Super Bowl title. This is a complete roster, playing with passion and intelligence, showing they're ready to overcome any challenge. Now tell me, do you believe the Ravens can truly lift the trophy this year? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed the content, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates on our journey toward glory.